another Woke Wellness Wednesday. It is a full house. We have Andrea Vicunia. Oh, wait, opposite. Oh my God. We have Andrea Vicunia and Anna Karime, as well as Alec. I'm in an AA meeting.
Yes.
Didn't think this was going to happen, but I am surrounded with AA meeting material.
What is happening on your end?
What do you mean?
We be having fun.
That's what I like to hear right there. That's amazing.
Okay, if you guys are tuning in, be sure to let me know. Definitely want to say that we are back after a little bit of a hiatus. As always, this is your host, Dahlia Turnbull, with Alec Rabel. We have
Andrea Vicunia.
And
Anna Karime.
Hey! Okay, so just to get us started, who is Andrea Vicunia?
Well, I am originally from Spain, and I'm a comedian and an actress living in LA. And I've been friends with Dahlia for 7 years or so.
It's not even countable. You know, after 5, we stopped
Yeah,
counting.
we stopped counting.
We stopped counting. And then Ana Karime, dime, ¿quién es?
Hola, mi nombre es Ana Karime. I speak Spanish. I'm from Mexico City. I'm an accountant, and I do creative stuff after my job.
You do what kind of creative stuff?
Like acting or like a cinema, films. I'm like a alternate fan of those amazing girls. And I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Okay, it's not a beauty pageant. You're like,
No, but Anna is also, because I go out with her, she's so good at the dating situation. She's just like, I don't know how she does it, this confidence that she brings to dating, but I think that's why she's a perfect guest to be here.
Okay, Alec, would you like to say the first question for both Anna or Andrea? Go ahead. It is this question right here. Oh, never mind. It's okay.
So, Andrea, this is a question that you and I discussed a little bit in depth when we talked just one-on-one. What makes a relationship successful? You were talking about how you're in a successful relationship, but what makes that relationship successful? What are some defining characteristics that would make a relationship to fall into the category of being a successful one instead of just being a relationship?
Well, I think for me is a relationship which each person can be themselves and kind of keep being individuals despite being together. And I also think that, bringing both lives together, but also being able to have your own individual time. Yeah. And in my case, I like someone that has similar hobby or similar profession, which is my case. So then he will understand my schedule or have similar conversations, or if I have certain doubts about work, I can share them with them. We don't have like completely different lives. So in my case, those are two things that I appreciate.
Okay, Anna, answer the question. Are we ready?
Of course. So I think like a relationship that is successful is when each part of the couple is into the relationship and they make the choice to be every day in the relationship. So, and they can make happy themselves. You have to be happy yourself and then share your happiness with the other person. Doesn't matter what it is, right? Because everybody's responsible of their own happiness. So when you decide to be there each day, and then you are your own person, and then you share yourself with other person, that might make it authentic connection and make like an amazing relationship.
I really like that. From both perspectives, we got very similar answers, and yet the answers differed quite a bit. And I like how
that was like a. Sorry,
Andrea. I like how when you answered it as if there needs to be the connection, right? There needs to be that connection, that similar interest, the understanding of schedules. Because I mean, like, if one person is busy, the other person has to be understanding that they're busy instead of them being jealous that you're not spending time with them. They have to understand that. And they have to have like a similar schedule almost, so that they also are not just waiting around for you. So that way that once you're both free and you're able to get together, it's even more joyful. There's even like more connection there, and that's fantastic. And Anna, I love how you said you need to wake up every day and choose one another.
Yeah.
I think that's something that people forget a lot, is the fact that yes, you wake up and you have the connection, that relation with each other that you're dating, but choosing that person over anyone else that they may come across in that day, that is so important and is so critical. And I love that, because like that's something that's a reminder for even people in relationships, is that you have to wake up and choose them. It's like a conscious choice. It's not just a lifestyle, it's like it's a choice you have to make. That's fantastic. That's amazing. Both answers, fantastic.
1 point each.
How many points, Manny? What do you think of the answers?
Wasn't paying attention.
All right, never mind. Moving on. How important is a work-life balance?
Well, I tend to be kind of a workaholic, or I put a lot of emphasis in having like a to-do list. So I think sometimes that as a freelancer can take over time that I should be just putting on the relationship, and I might be on the computer while we're watching something or things like that. So I think it's a matter of being aware, maybe taking time to yourself to do work, and then once you're together, kind of
Absolutely. Yeah, I
You
think
don't-
that's
yeah.
I think that's super important. Sorry, Andrea, were you gonna say something else? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it was just that.
Anna.
Well, I think that there is no work-life balance. It's not, because if you want to be successful in something, it's always gonna take more time. So you want to be like a good with your body or whatever, you're gonna spend more time in the gym. You're gonna spend more time buying the right food and stuff like that. So it's not like a balance on everything. So wherever you put your focus in it, that's wherever it's gonna be first. It's gonna be like a Marlow pyramid, As much that you put the
A
interest.
Marlow or Maslow?
Maslow. You don't know Marlow? It's a good guy.
You know Maslow. You know
So,
Maslow. You know
yeah, so
Maslow.
it's going to be like that pyramid. That's it.
Milo's. Okay, so Milo's pyramid. That's what you should
Right.
do for a work-life balance. Milo's pyramid. Sorry.
Yeah, so you make whatever you put your focus on, it's gonna take more. So, but that's wherever everything goes. So yeah,
So you don't think there is a work-life balance?
there's no work-life balance. No. So like
Interesting.
look, famous stuff. So they take a lot. So it's no work balance.
Alec, I feel so horrible. I did not introduce you. This is my co-host, Alec Rabel. You guys, I apologize. He is the brains behind the power and the operation. You know what? I want Alec to answer this question. How important is a work-life balance?
Oh, that's from me. Oh, so I'm gonna be honest. I agree with both of you guys, actually, which is I know it's kind of contradicting. I don't think there is a work-life balance. I think you have to work with what you're given. There's no way to like plan for balancing out those two things. But I also think that being conscientious that there needs to be a balance of some sort is important. But I don't think there ever will be a per se balance. Every single day is like a tightrope walk. Every single day is different. Therefore, every single day you're gonna have to struggle and work to find that balance, if it even exists, if you're even able to find it. So I think both of you are correct.
Yeah, maybe communicate. And maybe communicate if you are struggling in that balance, if it exists, Anna. Maybe communicating to your partner that you are struggling to find that balance.
Wait, hold on. I have a song on this topic.
Okay.
You guys, if you haven't already, you're gonna have to tell people to join this stream right here and now. We're trying to find a work-life balance. This is Atmosphere. He's a Virgo. I apologize. I want you to find a balance in your life. Okay. We also do Music Mondays. We're trying to bring it back. Okay. I just want to I just wanted to get to the part where
because these people do a lot of simple shit to impress us.
okay, sorry. Oh wait.
Would you be interested in some sexual positions and emotional attachment?
There you go. I'm sorry. Okay, I needed that song because we were talking about work-life balance, and I'm sorry. It just hit me. It just hit me. Okay, what did balance is key. I'm trying to find a balance. I'm trying to find a balance. Okay, the last Music Monday was epic. Yes, thank you, Miranda Bailey. Chaps Corner. Am I saying this right? Am I messing up always? I think there's a balance, but what that is, I don't know, man. I just kind of roll with it. I feel you. Okay, on to the next question. Alec, ask us.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, how wow, let me try that again. On a scale of 1 to 10, how
I
important
almost
is
spit out
it,
my drink right in front of your face. Sorry, go ahead.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is it to find those shared interests? I know, Andrea, you already kind of touched on that when it comes to busyness and stuff like that. But if you could go more into depth on that, like how important is that for you?
Well, I love sharing stand-up comedy with my partner, obviously. That is my job and also something I enjoy doing. So I do, and we go to the movies. So like I think having things that you have in common that you can be excited about together, great. But also having interests that are different. Also having interests that are different gives you the opportunity to go to those other plans. So I love watching certain shows. I can show him something he might have not seen. And then he likes sports. Hello. Okay.
Sorry. Talk over us. Go ahead.
You also stole mine, but whatever.
I did.
Well, I was listening, Andrea. I was listening.
I'm sorry. So I was saying that but I think that having separate interests is good too, because then they can show you that. Of course, if it's not something very extreme, but he likes sports, so he's taking me to see a Dodgers game or taking me to see other things. So then it's experiences I wouldn't have if I wasn't dating him. So I think it's important to have shared interests and other interests too.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, wait. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you and your partner are both comedians?
1
Yes.
to 10.
Sorry. 1 through 10. I out of 1 through 10. Well, I think it is an 8 to have shared interests, but also to have separate ones.
We have 8 people in here, and you said 8. That was genius.
And then we're both comedians, so we one thing that I think is important if you share the same profession and same interests is it can become competitive if you don't have certain conversations, which happened in a previous relationship for me. So in this case, when I realized we were in that situation, we did have a conversation. Are we going to help each other and kind of do this together? Or are we going to keep each other separate, our professional endeavor, and each of us goes to their shows? And we decided we were going to do it together. Of course, we each have our own shows, but as much as we can, we support each other and get each other opportunities. And I love that, where it's not jealous. We're both happy for each other, because I did have someone who, when I was having more success, he decided he wasn't okay with me having more success. And that's
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that is for me 5. That will be 50-50.
Yeah.
Because I don't like my other person do everything that I do. So it's okay to have different things to do and not see each other. So can have their own time.
So you're okay with the relationship just being via FaceTime during the week?
No, like a 50-50, like, okay, when you have time, it's good. So you have a quality time. It's better to have a quality time than quantity time. So when you have that, it's more usable. So you can spend the time that you have with that person, with your person in this case, and enjoy it, But everybody can do their own activity or their own work or their own thing, right? So for me, that will be 50-50, 5%, 5, number 5. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're a 5. You're rolling in at an 8. Okay. How important is finding shared interests? Alec, what's your number on this?
I agree. Again, I have to agree across the board because my girlfriend and I have common interests, but in different areas. Like her and I are both nerds, but we are nerds in different areas. Recently, she got to give me to she gave me a chance to get into her realm, kind of her area where she nerds out, and I kind of got her a little bit more into my area where I nerd out. So it's cool to see that we have a similar interests, but they vary still. They're still different. They're still two different universes, but they're still in the same realm of fantasy, of fiction, of some place where you can get lost in the lore and the story and the characters and the arc and all that stuff. And it's really cool to see that because I think that's super important to have shared interests, but I also agree with Anna. I think that it needs to be different because then you can introduce yourselves to each other's worlds.
Yeah.
So I think both of you have very, very, very valid points, and I think they're both absolutely correct. I think that there needs to be shared, but it needs to be different.
I have a question. Have you guys heard about this like website? It's out there, but basically there's a website where you meet people based on the same things that you hate. Yeah. This
Oh
is
no! Because here's the thing, Dahlia. Here's the thing. I don't want to.
My connection with my partner is stronger than Dahlia's Wi-Fi connection. Don't spectrum
Somebody had to call you out. Somebody had to call you out.
True.
Yo, my internet connection. Dang it. This is why, dude, I'm sorry. I don't get it. I live in the hood. I'm sorry. My internet is fucked. My internet is fucked. This is hood. The internet is very hood. What do you mean?
So your shared hatred.
Yeah, so there is a website. I do not know the name, but through a mutual friend, Ingrid, she had this friend of hers. They were a married couple, and they met through the same things they hate online, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So it's a web. Have you heard of this, maybe? It's a website dedicated to hating the same shit. How do you think about that? That's some shared ass interest.
No. Because when people say, because here's the thing, when people say, "Hey, where did you meet your girl?" I don't want to say, "Oh, we met because of our mutual hatred." That is not a cute story.
I mean, if you have a strong hatred.
If I tell people we met and we connected because of our shared hatred of something, then they're gonna be like, "Oh,
dude, that is epic. We both hate Cocoa Puffs. We both hate Monopoly." I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there.
First of all, so Dahlia, you're meaning to tell me that you're cuckoo, just not for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, gotcha. Second of all, I think if I were to tell people that I met my girlfriend based on a shared hatred, they'd be like, "Okay, so what you're telling me is it's not gonna last."
But then you make up a story that's cute, but you met there.
No, so it's an improv. It's improv at that point. We're practicing our Okay, great. So our entire relationship is based on lies and hatred. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Andrea?
No, I'm just saying, like, maybe a very important hate you have. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, well, gotcha. Okay.
Wait, you guys, is the internet really shitty? Should I try to fix it?
It may not
be
cute, but it would be funny to meet that way. I think it would be a test.
Okay, I'm gonna test the Wi-Fi while you said test. Okay.
Yeah. Are we just? Oh.
Made it. Yep, it's.
Anyway, so thank you guys for coming in today for this episode of Stay Wokenized.
Okay, are you better? Are you better on this internet?
Yes.
Phone charger.
You okay?
Okay, is this better? Can you hear
Dahlia,
us?
Your internet is just like my concentration broken, so I'm gonna need you to fix it.
I know. I spent $80 a month on this stupid shit, and people dropping like flies.
Someone tell us if it's better.
Oh my god.
Chat, what do we think? Is it better?
Better.
Is it better, chat?
No, just mute it.
Just mute it. Just mute it. Okay, we got beta testers in the back. It's all good. Okay, are we back?
Beta testers. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we're good. I didn't mean to disrupt the system, but yes, you disrupted
Yes!
You fucked us up.
Yes, we got it. We've got it. Way to go, ladies and gentlemen.
No, 80 bucks. What the hell do I pay for? I don't know. I'm in the hood, man. For the people, bro.
Let's get that. We need to get that trending.
If you haven't already, this episode is fire. You need to share it. You need to tell all your friends this is what's up because we are talking. And this is the Dahlia and the AA meeting right now on a World of Wednesday. We got Anna, Andrea, and Alec all talking about mental health.
No! Oh, no. We all start with A. Oh, I get it now.
I'm in an AA. You're not in an AA meeting. I'm in an AA meeting.
Ah, yeah.
No, I am.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works. Yeah, we'll roll with that.
Okay.
Lags and drops from time to time, but it's good. Okay, we're
Okay.
back.
Let's get back to the question.
Okay, back to the questions. Ooh, juicy. Alec, take it away for us, please.
Okay, so how important is EQ to you guys? And EQ is emotional intelligence. Everyone knows about IQ, which is just regular intelligence, but EQ is emotional intelligence, which means you're able to read the room, you're able to pick up on not only other people's emotions, but you're able to read your own, and you're able to, from there, regulate it, and you're able to help other people regulate their emotions. So how important is that for a relationship? I have a feeling I know the answer, but how important is that? Andrea, specifically, how important is it to have a successful relationship?
Okay. Well, I am from Spain, and that comes with certain way of addressing emotions that I've had to learn to regulate. Because... No. Okay. So I used to see space in arguments as a problem, and now I see that many times it's better to kind of separate for a little bit, even if it's going for a walk, and then addressing things when you're a bit more calm, or even writing them down. I think I'm better at expressing what I think when I'm writing than if I'm trying to speak, someone cuts me off. But I think it's very important to see how your partner receives information and how you can give that information without attacking. So yeah, I am still learning, obviously, but I think that is something that you test and run as you have miscommunications or small arguments, and you realize how it might work better for each of you. But again, I'm not an expert. I am just getting better at that.
How would you rate your scale of EQ?
Well, I have temper, so I sometimes I'm blunt when I say things, and that is not an excuse. So I think I'm still in school, and I would rate myself a 6.5.
Okay. Wow.
Rate your
Wow.
scale.
That's
Okay.
some honesty for you right there.
Let's see if he agrees.
Drop in your comments how important is
Yeah.
your from you. You tell me.
Rate yourself in the comments.
Yeah,
Yes.
rate yourself.
Hey,
will
don't-
you?
Don't make me look
Okay.
bad, okay, everybody?
Yeah, it's very important. It's what balances communication in the relationship. Definitely a 10 on
Oh
the
no, yeah,
scale.
it's a 10 in the scale, but I am a 6. I was a 6. Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay. For importance, it's a 10, but for her, she's a 6.5.
Pregunta.
Okay, so I think people have different perceptions. So the perception of someone is not the reality of the other one. So this is one thing. The second is like a reaction and response is not the same thing. So when something happens, you have a perception of what happened, and you have a question or an accusation or whatever, But then you have the respond. You have to respond to the question of whatever is happening. No, like I just react about it,
Yeah.
And another is like a response.
A response, yeah.
So I think we have to have like an emotional intelligence, have maturity, and try to just see the way what the other person is trying to say. Because maybe when someone is trying to say something, it's not to offend you, it's because that's how they see life,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's huge too, is because being able to understand each other, like you're talking about. I think I think that's crucial, because if you're not understanding, you're misunderstanding, and there's miscommunication and there's misinterpretation, which that oftentimes leads to arguments and fights, and
Yeah.
not good for a healthy relationship, or as Andrea says it, a successful relationship.
Would you say you have the best EQ as a comedian?
As a comedian, I think we can both laugh at certain things, or
Shut up!
my
We're on a
dog,
talk show. Oh,
My
sorry,
dog is
sorry,
being
sorry,
dramatic.
sorry.
Sorry. He's a soft boy, so don't give him him
I
bad.
thought it was my dog. I'm sorry. I thought I was yelling at my dog.
It's fine. I just
On the topic of emotional intelligence.
I peed a little bit, but I'm good. So
Yo! Everybody in the comments, how important is EQ? Okay,
can
we're
we go? Can
Can
you please read it? Can you read Chap's comment, please?
Oh yeah, I've never heard of EQ. I feel called out. I'm gonna cry now.
Come on.
Okay.
What?
Good.
But I think going back to that comedy is important in relationships,
Yes.
being a comedian or not, because
Yes.
I think like laughing at certain things or certain tendencies that one may have in the right moment, because you might do a joke in the wrong moment and it doesn't fall. Thankfully, we're comedians, so we kind of take it. But I think comedy in many situations is better than kind of pondering certain things, or you can see like what is the lesson to take in this situation instead of pondering on something. So yeah.
Agreed. And I think also adding humor to your relationship. You see, for me, like I grow closer to people, whether it's like an actual relationship or just a friendship or whatever. I grow closer quicker the more we laugh and the more we can share jokes and inside humor, and we can find those connections with our senses of humor. So for me, humor is huge. I will do anything to get.
I couldn't date someone that I couldn't laugh with.
Nope,
But-
me neither. Me neither.
I would just leave. No.
I was doing this thing the other week. I do voices, and so I was doing an Irish accent, which my girl was
Let's hear it. Hey, you guys,
dying. No. This is not the Alex show. Stop it.
no more. How important is your EQ? Go ahead.
What?
whenever- Go ahead.
Give it to us with an
Yeah,
accent.
yeah. Accent. Go ahead.
I cannot be the only one. I know, Anna.
Call that Anna on the end.
She forgot. She forgot for a second.
Yeah. How important is your EQ? How important is your EQ? Whenever you
How important is your EQ to you?
more important than this dog.
My dog needs yes.
What? Wait.
This dog is being harassed by Stoic.
How important is your EQ? Very important. I am. Oh, by the way, this is Daniel Craig.
Yes.
Was it Craig Daniel?
Wow.
Craig Daniel.
Wait, I am
Daniel Craig.
convinced that her dog looks exactly like. Oh, yo, Andrea? Her dog looks exactly like the James Bond Daniel Craig.
Yeah,
Or Craig Daniel.
totally.
You know, honestly, Dahlia, I don't see it, and this is why we can't have nice things. So.
You suck. I can't talk the way we normally talk. I
Okay,
forget
you
I'm
wanna
on
go
the
play?
show. Dog. Yo, dog. Can I borrow dog? Yo.
Sure, take him. He has his moments, but he's adorable.
Dog. Can I borrow dog? Yo.
Take a dog.
Oh my God, damn dog, you're so mean to your dog. That wasn't my dog.
Well,
How am I
yeah,
mean
she's-
to your-
yeah, because you thought it was your dog.
Well,
Wait. So if it's your dog, you can be mean to it? Is that what you're trying to say, Dahlia?
my dog.
As long as it's your dog, you can abuse it? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, this is an intervention, Dahlia.
Yo, what kind of episode is this? No.
We've all written you letters, and then you can figure out what you want to do with your life.
Pony, how important is your EQ? Come here, Pony.
She's so happy.
Come here.
That's
Okay, that was
Dahlia's
one dog. Okay, this is mine. Come here.
Wait.
Oh.
Hey, pony!
Yeah, the mascot. Hi. You guys, if you didn't know, we have dog hoodies on the website. I will be sure to show you guys right now. This is a commercial break, okay? Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Pony, we're on. We're in
Dahlia,
public. Pony, we're in public. She
Pony,
wants
smile.
to know that, hey guys, if you love the show so far, look at her. Look at the pet hoodie.
That's so
Hey, did you see
beautiful.
my pet hoodie?
Oh.
So
Wake up
yeah.
now.
Yeah, if you guys didn't have one yet, now's the time. We got petty hoodies in
I
the
need
black.
to go. I have to-
Why
Yeah.
is that dog a not
We got-
stolen cat?
No. She's right here. She's right here.
Oh,
There's
okay.
here it is. Here it is. It's right here. Oh,
Ah! We,
Here for the black sheep people. Say welcome now, motherfucker. And if you guys didn't know that, I'm gonna go ahead and Pony and commercial break. She's amazing at this. She knows her mom's a show. It's in her. We got the hoodie, the beanies. Yeah. And then Alec has the hoodie. I have the beanie.
I have the hoodie. I have it. It's right here.
And we're just
That
looking
looks
cute.
so cool.
I need both dogs, please, and thank you.
You have the full package, you know?
I know.
You know what? Cat hoodies we can do.
Cat hoodies. What? I like it.
That could be a thing. You know what? Cue it up for Lator. Okay, you guys, we're still on the same question. God, the ADD is so thick in this room. I knew today's episode was gonna be wild. No, that's them.
Look at them falling in love. No, it's the dogs falling in love.
there
Yes.
are 4 neurodivergents in a room, and we're gonna figure out how the joke ends. What happens when you put 4 of us
Hey,
in a
both
room?
of you.
Oh,
They're
oh,
not
to make it worse, there are 4 neurodivergents and 2 dogs. That's even worse.
And one audience member.
And one audience. Oh, it just keeps getting worse. Oh no.
guys.
If you guys wanted to answer this question, be sure to type it below. We are ready to move on to the next question. Alec, go
Sure.
ahead and take it away.
So, kind of the play off of the last question about EQ, specifically how important to you guys on a scale of 1 to 10 is empathy. Specifically, empathy.
Do you want to take it, Anna? Or
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
take it? Me? Okay. Well, I think is very, very important.
Very, very,
Very, very,
very,
important.
very,
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 very important.
very, very important.
It is very important because that's the only way you're going to understand your partner when you're so mad and you can.
Very, very. What do I want in my soup?
No,
Very-
no. Hey, can we, Dahlia, look at me. Here's what I need you to do. Ready? Andrea?
Okay, whenever you're ready.
So I think it's very important because when you're having an argument, you might have your ammunition of reasons that you are right. And I think empathy is the only way that you're going to actually be able to stop that narrative and get into trying to resolve the matter.
Yes.
And also understanding that the other person is not doing it to hurt you, even though something might have hurt you. They are just doing it because that's how they react. So I think as hard as it is, in those moments, sometimes taking time is what makes you see feel more empathetic towards your partner and see their in the situation what they did that was good towards your relationship.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Anna, what do you think?
Well, we're humans and humans are different. And the way that people think and say things is going to be different. Sometimes their perception and the way that they grew up uh, is different also. And whenever two total different humans get together, there is like an amazing life where you can see another person lifestyle or things or ideas like maybe they are not agree at yours or whatever, but then you go to understand what they're saying. In that level you can feel they can feel supported and you can give the support that people need. So it's like a good thing to do to empathy each other.
Yeah, I think, and you bring up a really good point that having empathy is a way of showing support.
Yeah.
And I think that that's a huge thing because having that empathy and having that support to want to give that your partner support is huge because one thing that in Isaiah's episode we talked about is the gender roles or expectations from men and from women in relationships.
Yeah.
Men are expected to support financially, physically, the home, all of that, and then the woman is supposed to be like with emotionally, and like like they turn the house a house into a home, kind of a thing. And I think that without that empathy, without that support, like those roles cannot be carried out. So putting that effort to try and understand each other and actually give that support, I think that is crucial. That is critical. Without that support, there's no structure, there's no foundation for a relationship. So I think you hit the nail on the head right there. That I think that's super important.
Yeah.
Empathy is extremely important because empathy is the only ways you can fully understand your partner. I think empathy.
Empathy.
I'm glad I'm not the person that fucks up words.
Una pile la weight class. I think empathy is one of the most important qualities in a person.
Aww.
It's your birthday, Shy. Okay. I think empathy is the deepest level of caring that we have. I think Stay Woke or Not is built on empathy. I think part of Woke Wellness Wednesday is built in that title. I think ultimately trying to understand someone's circumstance based on their life experience and what they choose as vices to try to get through life is empathy. I think that's probably one of my biggest qualities and why I even started this talk show is to try to understand where the other person is coming from.
Yes.
And so I think empathy is probably the most important quality of any relationship you're ever going to have in your life, whether it's the mailman or the person that walks your dog or the person that you're in love with or the person that you think you're married to or the other person that, changes your sheets. I don't know. I think empathy is the biggest thing that we have. And so, and scene.
Yes, queen.
Yep. And
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
I think to build off of that, Dahlia, the thing is,
No, sorry. Go ahead.
I think the thing to kind of just build off of what you said, because I totally agree. I think the show is built on empathy so that people can come on because as people who have kind of gone through the shits in the past, we're dealing with our own stuff. We're dealing with our own stuff every single day. I think that it's the empathy that drives us to find people to bring on so that they can share their story. So that way the audience, you who are listening, whether it's on YouTube later on or whether you listen to it live right now, like we do this so that we can help you build your sense of empathy too and your ability to relate to others, whether you know exactly what they're going through or you just understand what they're going through. Like we're here to help people share their stories, their struggles, and their kind of their odyssey of overcoming. So that way you can kind of build your own ability to empathize with people in similar situations. So I think empathy, you hit it on the nail there, because empathy is the core of why Woke Wellness Wednesdays exists.
You guys, I had my Al Pacino moment. I'm glad you were there.
Yes.
All of us. I had my Al Pacino moment. Dang, I kind of want to pull up the scene, but then that won't work. Scott, Timmy, well, fuck you too. You're building a rat ship here. Okay, sorry, wrong movie. But also, to help someone get to know themselves.
Yeah, you guys are helping in that.
We run deep, man. This is a squid with a
Hey, we
third
go
eye.
deeper than the rest of them, eh?
Hold on. This is a squid with three. I can't do this correctly.
Don't fall back.
Sorry. You guys hear this? How deep this goes? Okay. We have a three-eyed squid coming out of a girl's head. Do you understand? How
Coming
deep?
out of your head.
Do you understand? Do you understand?
Okay, Dahlia. Oh my gosh, Dahlia. Okay, all right. Yeah.
You guys, if you haven't already, have people join the stream. We only got another 10 or 15 minutes. We got some squids on squids action. We also have a backpack. If you haven't seen it,
Whoa,
it is
I
on the
didn't see the
website.
Woo!
See that? Did you know I have my own backpack? It's insane. Also to help get to know themselves, you guys. The minute you said empathy, all of a sudden I was the flowing river of Ibiza. Okay, next question.
Here you go. Yes. Next
Okay,
question.
thank you.
Why we don't?
Okay, Anna, read the question.
How important is communication in a relationship?
Ooh.
Well, thanks for asking, Anna, and I really appreciate you hosting today. And
Question.
Is my accent all?
No.
My accent not good enough? Thank you. I get it. Fine.
Okay, you get the next
No.
question. It's okay, honey. Relax. She gets the next question.
yeah. We're taking turns.
The 76.
What happened to 76?
You pull a card for her.
Okay, go ahead.
Who's answering?
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I guess I should have asked it.
Right, stay to the- yeah, I'm talking.
I'm sorry. How important is communication in a relationship? Go ahead.
Okay. Well,
This is
okay. Well, again, I think, as I mentioned before, I think that communicating anything you're going through is, I'll bring you more. Don't worry. I'll bring you more. Oh yeah, just take that one.
Oh, wow.
I think communicating anything you're going on might not alienate the other person from what you might be feeling, and then they think like you're being distant, and maybe it has nothing to do with them, but they're just gonna assume it is. So I think communicating any of those things is great. I am from Spain again, so we communicate a lot, but I have learned that sometimes some people here don't communicate as openly. And we're very straightforward. Like, we are not passive aggressive. It's just like, if I'm upset, Dahlia knows. You'll know in my face. So-
she is readable.
Yeah, you can read it. So I think
Hooked on face. You know what I mean? Not
I
phone.
might I might over communicate because you will know by my face, and then I will tell you. But I think I'd rather know if someone has an issue or I've done something wrong than just harbor all those bad feelings inside and then bring it out in other ways that are that I cannot know why you're being mean, and maybe something about 3 weeks ago that happened but you haven't told me. So I would rather just know, even if it's a bad thing. Just communicate with me and see if we can fix it, and if not, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I like how you said.
Farewell.
Entonces, adiós, puta mierda.
Andrea did not come here to play games, ladies and gentlemen. Did not come here to play games.
We are not here for games. We're here for
Minecraft.
entertainment.
Okay. I said,
Oh, I thought you said Minecraft.
no, I said
Minecraft.
I literally thought she said Minecraft.
I said Minecraft too.
Because she said I said she's not here to play games, and then I thought you came up with Minecraft.
Not here to play games. Minecraft. Okay, if you guys are still here, do me a solid favor. Type in what you think is how important is communication in a relationship. Obviously, it is very, very important. I would say most of the show is relationships that we created through dialogue and trying to have a deeper understanding of that person. But all in all, now we're talking it more on the emotional sense and more of the romantic sense. So, Anna.
Okay, so there are different kinds of communication, right? So you can communicate with signals, you can communicate with writing, you can communicate with love language, you can communicate different ways. And everybody's gonna communicate different because everybody is a different person, you know? So the way that people communicate, we have to understand that it's okay, you know? Even people that talk too fast or people talk too slow or people that don't say everything, you know, what is called like a people
Passive aggressive?
no,
Or
los tartamudos.
oh,
You know?
stuttering.
Stuttering or whatever. So everybody has like a people, deaf people or whatever. So all ways of communications are okay as long as a communication.
Yeah.
And the other person, the receiver, need to be a receiver and need to be the one that send the message. So one receive the message, understand it. So could be in the same page. You know, doesn't matter if it's gonna teach English to French, to Spanish, or whatever, but we're saying the same thing, you know, and to getting together in the same point and having the same idea, both of them.
Build it from the very beginning of if the communication is slipping, then the relationship is slipping. Ooh.
Sleeping?
Yeah, what do you guys think about that? If the communication is
Slip and slide, slip and slide. Where your communication now, let it ride.
okay, what do you guys think about this? I'm curious, genuinely curious. If the communication is slipping, then the relationship is slipping. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Anna, what do you think?
You know, if that's what you want, that's fine. You know, why not? So,
Okay.
or, yeah, it could be if the relationship, like you know, you can have how much communication you have to have with other person. You have what kind of relationship you want to have. You can have a only like love language communications. That's it. You don't have to talk to other people. You only have like a contact, or you want to have a conversation with the other person. How deep you want to go? You know, you want to really connect and have 100%, and share your full life, or you only have like a 20 minutes, 1 hour, 1 month, every month. You know? Depending.
I want to say that I meant in a committed relationship. If I am not going to give you the time of day, I don't need to listen to you. But if we should be doing what we're doing, then not talk too much.
Sex
Makes sense.
is communication. Sex is communication.
So it depends upon the type of relationship, how committed the relationship is.
If we are in a relationship that I care about, then I think that not communicating at the end is going to make distance between us because there's expectations that we all have. And if those are not met and you don't communicate about them, then you're going to see some things as attacks that are not.
Oh, we got Franny. I know who that is. We got a new person in the chat.
Which dog is cute?
Which dog?
Also key if you and your partner listens with an intent to understand and not just respond. Yeah.
Ooh, that's the juice, Miranda. That's the juice.
That's a juicy answer because sometimes I think in arguments, I want to win, or I've been in situations where I want to win. And you have to listen and you have to realize that nobody wins if there's no real solution. So definitely. But I think you have to be in the headspace to listen.
Yep.
And if you try to have that conversation when you're not in that headspace, it's just going to become this war of things that you are going to regret. Yeah.
Whoa! What are you good?
I think, wow.
Nothing said.
I mean, okay, so would you say that it's an unsuccessful relationship if it's just built upon miscommunication and regret?
Yeah.
Okay, write that down. Write that down. That's today's takeaway.
Yes.
Wait, what are we writing down?
That is an unsuccessful relationship if you're built in miscommunication and just not understanding each other.
I think
No.
what do we feel about the capacity of being honest?
Oh, well,
I think because this is something that I'm working on with my partner right now.
What? Sorry, what?
This is something that I'm working on with my partner is in the realm of honesty. And it's not the fact that any of us are being dishonest. It's more the fact of openness. And I think that those two things are connected because wanting to be honest is wanting to be open. But that's something that I personally have guards up, is being open about certain things about my life because I've been hurt in the past by being open. So for me, it's like finding the courage and strength and I already have the desire to do it. It's just finding the courage and strength to be open with her in a way where I'm like, I want everything to be laid out there. I want to be honest about everything. I don't want there to be any chance for misunderstanding or miscommunication.
but I think that also relates to this as safe as you feel with that person or in the relationship to share, where it's not going to be
I
taken
agree.
As a reason to use in future arguments or as an attack to you. Yeah. Anna, what do you think?
So yeah, like honesty is one thing, right? So that thing is to share what you want to share. You don't have to share everything. You can share wherever you want to share, right? It's not hiding what you don't want to share. It's like what you gonna share something that embarrasses you that you don't have to share. So that does not need to share that. So you can select what to share and what you don't share. It's like that's what you're your own person.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you should be honest and share what the two of you are involved in it. Something that whenever you were a kid and you have to, fix those issues because everybody says like everything comes from whenever you were a kid that happened and that's when you grow up like that. So people need to work themselves, each other, in separate ways, and then just come together and see if something need to be said. Because honesty is like if someone asks you something, you say the truth, or you are gonna you don't say anything, right? So be honest is saying what happened, how do you see the things, without attacking. It's just the facts.
I something resonated with what she said, that you don't have to share everything per se, but I just think like anything that I feel like would be bad not to share, I'd rather share in the right moment than not share, because then I would feel like I'm betraying the other person. If it's something that's mine and I might want to keep to myself that has nothing to do with him, then sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, you don't have to be open about everything because like not everything is relevant to the relationship. But what I'm saying is like when it comes to being open to the things that are relevant, that's where the honesty needs to come in. Because if it's relevant to the relationship, there needs to be 100% honesty, or else there's now 100% growth from it.
Yeah. Well,
so I think I would say honesty is very important when it comes to communication.
Okay, next
question.
Next question, please.
Ooh, do you think online dating is ruining the dating landscape?
Anna, you take this one because I'm not online dating. I work for a dating
What?
Anna is the one using the app.
So I don't run to all the apps.
Should I? Yeah, communicate your honesty, Brandon Durazo. Yeah,
Brandon, any girl that meets you can already guess. So I think I think you're I think
okay.
No, but wait, Brandon. I think only if it affects you in bed with her.
Yeah.
yes.
Well,
Yes.
Yeah, maybe share
You guys, if you're an avid, we can watch it together and learn. Oh, that I think that is communication.
Yes.
Yeah, as long as you communicate and you have empathy when you decide to show her the porn, I think it's gonna be a great building blocks like Minecraft. Okay, back to the question. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
It was too good. It was too good. Too good. If you guys are not drinking,
no,
sipping
Dahlia.
you are not
Stop.
welcome. Not. I cannot even
Stop.
point to
Do it.
myself. I need you to get more people in here. We only have a couple of minutes.
But I want Anna to respond to online dating.
Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So online dating. So I think I'm enrolled to everything because I like to use enroll.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
To all the apps.
Yeah, that's like you know.
How many?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on. And you guys, in case you don't know, there's Tinder. Okay, Cupid, stupid. Hi, I like you. What else is out there? You guys go ahead. Hinge. You're not on Hinge?
No, I'm like I just.
You want to be unhinged?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, Dahlia, you already are unhinged, so I
am
think
not.
you're.
As a personality flaw, sure.
No, I think all the apps give you ideas. They give you ideas, and they do like play days, or you can have more.
Yes.
Like for example, Match.com, they have cooking class. I was married and enrolled to
Ooh.
my match things, and I go to the cooking class, just to learn how to cook or something. Depending what you want, you put in your profile who you are, and people you can have just friends there. I think whenever you meet someone, it's about connection. So you can see someone only like a pictures, but sometimes the person that is in the picture is not what look in person. So you only see something about it, or the activities that they say, like, okay, you say like, I like to do that, or oh, that's very cool, so I would like to do it, right? To have my profile the same or whatever. So you start investing time to do stuff to learn, so you can put it in your profile or whatever. So I think dating apps is another way to to entertain.
Yeah.
Like I use in reality is to entertain. One of my friends, she just got married in Hinge, which looked like a good app. So, but I think everybody works differently, like
For sure.
for some people works, for some people not. So depending, you meet the person or not, or you can see, or you can just see their outfits, or see where they come from, or what they're going, or whatever. So depending on the interest of each person.
Do you ever fully read the profile, or you only go by the face?
Well, I go by the pictures.
Ooh. Ooh.
So if you're on the online dating spectrum, do you go by the face, or do you read what they had to say?
Spectrum.
Well,
What do you mean? I didn't know Spectrum had their own online dating service.
They do.
So
No, but I think the only thing in online dating that if you're not a good texter, which I am not,
you're not.
I don't like eternal texting someone. Like either we meet in person and I feel the vibe or not. So I think online dating, if you're not a good texter, it might not work for you because it's just like eternally projecting this life with people that you randomly see online, and then it can end nowhere, or you keep texting forever. It becomes like a pen pal that you have there in your phone. And then I think like the eternal possibility of other people showing up, mostly for women, we just have like all these men talking to us.
Yeah, no, of course.
Might give you the impression that you have something better waiting. So I do prefer meeting people in real life because I think the chemistry between you is the only way to see it.
Well, let me say something fast. Like one day I went to San Francisco, and then they have a dating app, and it's like just bots, like I think it's called Ashley Madison.
Oh,
what?
Yeah,
Ashley Madison? That sounds like a pair of shoes.
Right.
No.
So
it was
there is like a dating site where guys call, and there are robots just like, okay, how do you want your, you say like, oh, they are talking like they think they're talking to real people, but they're not real people. It's just bots talking to the humans, and you pay the membership. Some people they notice, some people they don't, but they get what they want. Like maybe some people is just lonely and they want to use text and
Yeah.
get it back,
For
or
sure.
people want to have something else. But that was a big discoverment for me to find out they're robots, like the ones that are like I use texting. So I didn't roll to that one just because I was curious to see like what is robots gonna say to me, right? So,
Wait, doesn't Ashley
Yeah.
Madison sell sex toys?
No, it's how a lot of people got caught.
Huh.
I don't know what it was.
Who got caught with what? What?
Let me Google it. I'll be back.
Okay,
Oh,
BRB on Andrea. She's gonna Google this. Who is Ashley Madison and why do I care? Doesn't she sell sex toys?
There's a documentary on Netflix, by the way.
Who's
Are you
Ashley?
serious?
yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. What are you talking about?
It's an affair dating site, and people were like,
right.
they released what had happened, and people got called out. All these husbands and famous
Yo,
people
how many people Ashley Madison in here?
ratted out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ratted
rat it out.
And-
Tell me now.
And it's on.
Ratted out? Oh no. Oh no, Dahlia.
What?
That's
Yeah.
not gonna end well.
Oh, okay. Whenever you guys are ready, tell me.
There was like an Instagram couple, and then it was released that he had been engaging with this affair site. So that's why everybody knows what the Ashley Madison.
So who's Ashley Madison?
It's a website.
is
For what?
For dating.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Am I under a rock?
That's in Switzerland, and a lot of people.
If you're under a rock, Dahlia, I'm under that same rock because
Yeah.
I have no
I've
idea.
never heard of Ashley Madison in my damn life.
No idea.
Okay. So, Ashley Madison was named after two popular female names in North America, Ashley and Madison. So that's why it's called that. It's not a
Fun.
Do-wop, do-do-wop. 31 basking
Well,
flavors of
because-
Robins is because of 31 flavors of ice cream.
because
No
most
way.
men are
No
gonna look
way.
for an Ashley or a Madison.
Yeah.
Yo, are you guys an Ashley or a Madison? Okay, answer away. Are you an Ashley?
No, go to Netflix
or
and watch the
a
documentary. It's like, ooh.
Ooh, homework.
Yeah,
Okay.
join us for a future stream where we're gonna all watch.
Go back on that.
But also,
Are you an Ashley or Madison? I don't know what we're talking about. Whoopee.
Yeah, well, I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
I don't think it's the right question, but sure, choose. Do you prefer Ashley's or Madison's? Okay.
Whoa.
Your
Okay.
decision will decide your fate.
Okay, this is for Andrea. Okay, Alec, go ahead and ask her.
So we were just talking about online dating, and we were talking about is it ruining the landscape? However, one thing that really caught my curiosity is you host something called Bumble events.
Yeah.
So here's my question: what are Bumble events?
So Bumble events in Los Angeles area, we used to do like 4 events a month, like 1 per week in different situations. So it could be like volunteering in the morning for making homeless packages. It could be Top Golf, which we would do open bar. It would be different restaurants with what's the name? James Beard Foundation, where female cooks would have like amazing food. So it was incredible, fun events, but also opportunities for people to meet in real life. So you meet someone in the app. Sometimes it's weird to meet out there. So I'm there as a helper
What are they
to. Anna has been to some of the events. Dalia has been. I'm there as the person that you can consult if you're feeling stressed about dating, or sometimes people are getting out of relationships. They haven't been out there and they just want to just meet people in real life. And it's also an opportunity to make friends. So I would always recommend to, even though you're dating online, meet people in real life, because it kind of adds the human element to
real life.
I feel like sometimes when you speak, Dahlia, I need subtitles. I'm gonna be honest with you.
In real life.
Oh, see, that was English. Why didn't you just do that before?
Oh, you make me so angry, boy. Oh,
I'm gonna stab you through the phone.
oh, yeah, exactly. But I can't right now. Okay, sorry. And Andrea.
no, that's it.
Whenever
So
you're ready,
it adds
yes.
the human element
Uh-huh.
to the whole online dating part.
Okay.
And a safe space to meet with the person. And normally you get free drinks or you get a fun experience that you might have not done before. So it's been a
Sure.
great experience to close them.
Yeah, that actually that's really cool. So you're bringing IRL to the online world.
Yeah.
Bring out the subtitles.
I'm glad it's not
What
for
I'm
me.
saying is,
The only American in this chat.
Can you?
You need to know.
But here's my entire thing, Dahlia. Dahlia.
Wait, how America?
Dahlia.
It's a continent. It's not a country.
Oh,
yeah.
continent.
Dahlia, if you are gonna bring us subtitles, I am legally blind, so I'm gonna need you to put those bad boys in braille, just so you know.
Dude, I gotta be super inclusive. I'm gonna have to learn this new skill set.
I've been. Oh, you were.
We went to one of these. We went to Top Golf.
Yeah, they came to Top Golf. Imagine Top Golf, open bar,
Open bar, Top Golf.
and you could do
Steak,
unlimited
carne
drinks.
asadas. Do we need to get a pizza after this?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
get us
we're
a
gonna
pizza.
get us a pizza. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is
No, there were more.
We got one more.
Nikes. Okay. Brandon, that was super fun. Yes, we all went to a Bumble event and got to Top Golf and
You're
eat
welcome,
free
everybody.
carne asada burritos. I mean tacos. Have you been to one of her?
Of course,
I mean,
she's been
all
to
of
so
them.
many.
All of them. Mira,
Anna
mira,
is-
mira,
Oh.
mira, mira, mira.
Let's get
Oh,
Anna's
sorry.
perspective on being
Yeah,
in
Anna,
the Bumble.
whenever you're ready. Go.
Well, you have Bumble friends and Bumble dating.
Yeah.
So in
Mm.
friends, you can also have friends there, so you don't have to use go dating.
Mhm.
I usually go for supporting, and I enroll to the app. And I discovered. I mean, see, me from Mexico City, I've been discovered a lot of places because of Bumble, because they take us to different places that I will not think to go without it. So it's a good place to go and like a space to talk to great people that is coming to the places. So it's pretty cool. I like it. So actually, not just like a dating apps could be work for dating. Any app can be work to have any interaction and connection.
You gotta work for that
any
twerk. Work
other
for the
human
twerk.
being.
Work for the
Like
twerk.
Instagram,
Work for the twerk.
LinkedIn, Facebook, Meetups, everything is not. It's also like the thing is like have meet the person and have the connection. Because anything can happen in any part of the world, right? Any part of the app.
Okay.
Last one.
Last question. Thank you guys so much for being with us. We are on the very last question. If you have any questions, now is the time to put them in the comments because time is running out. And the longer the show goes, the drunker we are, okay? And the
Yes.
less consciousness will be had, okay? What advice would you give to women when they're going into a date?
I think Anna should start and then I'll go in because she's the one going on dates.
Yeah.
Okay, Anna, what you got for us?
Yeah, Anna.
I don't go with the idea of going to a date. I just go to experience life and meet the other person live. So if I don't have any expectations. I just go and I'm open to understand a new human, because you can know someone for years and they can be a traitor and put a knife in your back, or you can meet someone totally new and could be the best person forever. So
Yeah,
it's not,
absolutely.
it's like I just go and understand, another human being.
Okay. You Anna, you go for the free food, don't you?
Well, that is one of the perks. But the gasoline or the Uber, if it's far, I don't drive far, so the Uber is more expensive than the food. But it's okay. I just have to.
The burritos were a good 25, but the Uber was at 40.
Okay, there you go. Bada bing, bada boom.
Did anybody
No,
ask anything else? No. I think if you're looking for your person, then I would just prioritize. What are the important things for you in that future relationship? Like for example, what we said before, if I cannot laugh with this person, so if we go on this date and I'm making jokes, again, being a professional comedian and this guy's not laughing, then it's not gonna work, you know. But I just think like whatever is important, or like gather information of what that future relationship could be. And if it's not, maybe it can just develop into something more physical, or it could be a friendship. But don't put that pressure on every guy you meet to be that guy for you, because again, that is going to be some specific people. So sometimes we go on these dates and we're like so excited about a guy that it's not for you.
Okay.
You are not alone.
Okay, I'm back.
I am back with you. Here's my advice: just be yourself,
Miranda.
but also be reserved.
You don't want to share too much, Miranda.
Ooh, don't do it.
I
Sorry, what?
sure.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of what I wouldn't share. I was just trying to think. Like if you
ADHD hit with this one, we can tell.
What's the question? Ooh,
what's my
what is your longest relationship? Whenever you're ready,
Anna?
Andrea.
Oh, me?
Or
Okay.
Anna.
Okay, my longer relationship. Well, in Spain, my first boyfriend, we were together on and off for several years, but again, on and off. So that might have been like 5 years, and then after
Okay.
that, less than that, but more intense afterwards. Yeah.
Super intense, bro. What happened?
What happened? I came to America, and then he decided he wanted to be with me,
America.
but I was already out in them streets here. And then
She's all like, as you said, unconfident is not total.
okay, fine. Then total would be
Ah.
I don't know, whatever. Yes, fine. Okay, that Anna, you go.
Yo, she's not giving you no number, bruh. All right, go ahead.
So I managed to have 3 boyfriends, and I got married with the second one.
You married a boyfriend?
Yeah.
That works.
So, but I didn't manifest him because I really, whatever I wanted, he was. But I did not manifest that, the communication was the important part. He was hiding, don't say how was feeling. So that was the thing. And then, what was the question? That's it, right? So, yeah, 10
Yeah.
years. We were together 10 years. And then, that's it.
10 years. Wow.
Yeah, so.
You were
10
together
years.
10 whole years.
How about you, Dalia?
Wait, what?
That's
5 years?
impressive.
5
That's
years.
impressive.
Dalia and Alec,
I
how
think
long was
everybody
it?
gets the 5-year itch, though. Like, okay. Do
Yeah.
me a favor. If you guys are in this
Wait,
stream,
Alec, how long was your longest relationship?
Oh no. Oh no, I have to be involved now. Oh.
ooh, answer the question,
What?
bruh.
My longest relationship, I've been cheated on a lot over the years.
Hey, I'm on vacation. All right, go ahead.
I promise, audience, there's a reason she reacted that way, but we're not going to get into it right now. So
Ladies and gentlemen.
so my longest relationship was 8 months, but it ended for very complicated reasons. It wasn't like one of us was unfaithful or one of us wasn't feeling it anymore. It was like life situations changed for her. She moved. She was literally living in a different country, and so like
Yeah.
long distance, she wouldn't be able to visit ever really because of her new lifestyle. So we both ended it because of the fact that it was such a huge life change that like keeping the old lifestyle was just not possible anymore on her end. Which I understood, and I actually appreciated that she like brought that up because of the fact that it's even more heartbreaking to continue something that you know is ultimately going to fail rather than just ending it before it has an opportunity to decline.
Wait, repeat that because it was super good. What?
End it now.
End
Instead
it
of
now
complaining.
before it has the opportunity to decline.
I said end it. I said it's less of a heartbreak if you end it now before the relationship declines
My God,
Fails.
my God, you're good. My
Rather
God,
than
you're good.
I like that question. Anna, how important is sex in a relationship?
It's like the candy to your cane.
Yeah, I think it's important. If it's what you like.
Dahlia, you're on a different level right now.
I'm sorry, I really am. I really am. Where everyone else is and where I am, I really am. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. We're all okay. We're all okay. Okay, everybody, you're okay.
Even the
We're
dogs
okay.
have calmed down. So you-
Grown man talk.
okay,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
Anna, what do we think? I'll respond to it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Composure.
So I did think it's important. There are different ways to do it. So as long as you like it, so enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
And having kids is also the thing because whenever that happens, also you can get a kid. So it's like what you want, right? Like you want to have a family and create more of you, or
Yep.
Buy one, get one.
want to continue enjoying your two selves together for some reason, right? So I think people's choice is what the couple decide to be.
Okay.
I like this comment. I don't think it's. What do you think about sex?
I don't think that sex is important. It's like candy. It's a good thing to have, but it's not important. Miranda, everybody loves sex. Okay, do us all a favor and admit it.
You should
Okay,
put the song.
okay,
I
do us a
just
favor.
had
Do us a favor.
sex.
Wait, stop. Andrea, we did not hear your answer to this.
I have a song for you. I have
I
a song for you.
encourage her. I'm
No,
sorry.
no. Beep, beep, beep,
But I will
beep.
respond when she's
No.
done with this.
Okay, Dahlia, why don't you finish whatever babble you were just going on?
Myself and I had so much time to sit and think about myself, and there she was.
Like a double cherry pie.
And there she was. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to know this song. Let's go. I smell sexy candy. Yeah. In my chair. You guys, this
I get it.
is this Wednesday if you haven't already. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. We got beanies. We got backpacks. Yep. Okay, sorry.
Rubik's, I know you saw that. I know you understand this space, and I appreciate you.
Sorry.
That's called empathy, Rubik's. You are practicing what we are talking about very quickly, and I appreciate that. Anyway, Dahlia, you were babbling. I think it was English. What were you saying?
Sex and candy.
No,
Yeah.
stop. Okay, never mind.
Do you think it's important or not?
Sex is vital.
Until some age, when you're so old, maybe not.
Hey,
Dude, because if you don't have sex,
the old people be doing it. But no, I
vital. It's thanks, Rubens. You know, pew pew.
You are welcome. You are welcome, Rubik's. I've got you.
you're welcome. Just the truth, you know.
No,
But
you think sex is not vital? You know,
I
sex
said
is vital.
that old people are doing it. I didn't say sex is not
Yeah,
vital.
sex is vital. Unexpressed emotions. Thank you, Rubik's.
Yeah.
God, you're on my team.
Yes. Okay, I think sex is very important.
Yes, Rubik's. Thank you. Thank you, Rubik's.
Ooh, Miranda. There's a difference between obsession and perfection.
Ooh,
Is
yeah.
this personal?
What does that mean? What does that mean, Tyler? What do you?
What do you mean, Tyler? Tell us what is happening. Okay, but also I think sex is important because
Sex and candy.
I love candy. Another reason, give me sex and Sour Patch Kids, and I'll be there with you forever.
Rubik's,
Propose
you
with
man.
Sour Patch Kids, and I'll be down. Okay,
Wait,
but
Blah, blah, blah.
but I just think that love it. Yes,
yes.
I think sex is very important because that's what differences you from a friendship to a relationship that moment of intimacy that you have. And then I also think that when there's a great chemistry, that's undeniable in the situation, of course, but also how it makes you feel afterwards. Like there's a chemical reaction after you can be like that. But I definitely appreciate my sexual connection. Yes.
Ooh, juicy juice, Tyler Green. Because she says some people are too obsessed with it, but there's a difference between understanding someone and the interaction and the enjoyment you can have from that and perfecting that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think that is because some people they have sexual dysfunction, and that also is what it is. Like some people can not to offer have the true experience, but they kind of put with something else, right? So that's why maybe could be in the balance, you know.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I do think there is that balance. I mean, for me, I have not been sexually active in 6 years. So I
But wow, wait, really? Do we need to end this episode so you can get some? Hold on.
You have been
No,
I'm good. I'm saving my energy.
handed.
wait.
Hold on.
Let's backtrack a little.
Whoa!
You are in a relationship and you're not having sex.
No, okay, wait, hold on. Rubik's, I already like you. You're amazing. Nope. If you do not establish a relationships and boundaries before sex, it can get out of hand.
But
Yeah.
we're talking respect. Well, I mean, no.
We talking
Can be
respect,
whatever.
bruh. Respect, bruh.
Also, it's like a transfer your energy, right? So
Yeah.
who are you giving your energy?
Yeah, that's
To
true.
the other human being, like I use.
And who's putting their
I don't
energy in you?
Yeah! Answer me the riddle.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Build up is not good for anybody, Lisa.
Oh, yeah. Build up is not good at any bottom.
Alec, read that. Okay.
No, I'm good. Listen. I know. Listen, Andrea, I hear you. But also, I'm good. I'm good. Let's just say I had a scarring experience my first time. So
Let's get into
I mean,
Alex's juice.
we're not doing that. Not on stream. We're not.
Yes,
First times are not gonna be good.
Well, it's Wednesday. We want to be woke, bruh.
For anybody logging in, first times are not gonna
You know,
be
I think
good.
also for men, maybe sometimes they keep the stamina to concentrate in other things, so they get the energy out somehow different way, right? Like doing exercise or putting
Yes.
in their brain. And
Yes.
that satisfies the other part of the manlyhood.
Yeah, you need to support your manlyhood.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Are you she's-planning right now? Are you she's-planning?
Sorry,
are-
I'll shut up.
I mean,
shut up. I promise
Alec,
I will shut up.
Alec, you are with 3 women. You didn't think you were gonna get she's
Yeah,
trained right
Okay, you know what? Actually, Andrea, that is on me, honestly, for having false expectations.
Yes.
I just didn't expect it from my boss.
Reason
So
why, oh, right. Reasons why Buddhist monks don't have sex is because they, dude, that sounds 100% correct.
Sure.
No, I think people have choices, you know. And it's okay to be don't having it, that's fine. And you know, everybody can decide how to concentrate their energy because that is energy that you give and take and do like you know. And also, if you want to save it for a special person, not anyone, so that's also awesome.
I think maybe
well, here's the thing. Here's another reason why I don't have sex. My goal growing up was to give my virginity to my wife on our wedding nights as a wedding gift. So that way she's the only person who will ever have it. But
Okay.
I messed that up. So I am saving it until the wedding night so I can be like that you're now the only person I'm giving this to.
okay.
So it's more of like a philosophy of belief kind of a thing.
I know, I get it. Is it weird to have had sex with other people before your partner? Sure. But
According to Rubik's, sex is an energy exchange, just better. Hope that the person you're exchanging your energy with doesn't want to use it to manipulate you. Oh my God, Rubik's, who are you? You're amazing. I really like what you just said right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
feel like a lot of women don't realize that when a man is inside you, he's also giving you your energy. So sometimes if you're too attached and he's not, then that feels way worse just because of that physical interaction too. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are Dahlia. We are an hour and a half.
Yes, we are overtime,
But there's
ladies.
11 people here on
I
fire.
know, we're all here. Just bring on the questions.
Just
We
bring the
ran out
questions.
of them.
If you guys have questions that you want us to answer in future
It is a
episodes,
now situation.
if you guys have questions that you want us to answer on future episodes, please follow us on social media. Let us know, DM us, comments, all of those things. Let us know what questions you have for us. We will answer them, but we also got to stick to a time margin.
We're making Sprite gummy bears in Arkansas's butthole. I know exactly who you are. Okay, and that's what we're having sex in years. You can get used to it.
Wow.
Ask now. Yes, thank you. Thank
But
you, Tyler Green.
I have
Ask
a question, Alec. When you tell a woman that you're trying to date that you're not having sex, what is the reaction?
Well, the girl that I'm with right now has the same belief system.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? It's the fact that before we even started dating, we had a conversation where we set up our boundaries physically. And we said, here's what I'm comfortable with, here's what I'm not comfortable with. Because if you don't set up your boundaries physically before you go into a relationship and you accidentally cross them without knowing, then that can create trust issues. Like almost like subconsciously or consciously.
Yeah.
So the thing is the fact that we set up all these things. For me, sex is not a priority. It's not something that defines a relationship. What defines a relationship is not the physical intimacy, but the emotional and spiritual intimacy that comes with it. Growing close to each other in those two areas. That's the kind of intimacy that I long for, and that's the kind of stuff that I chase. Not the physical, because there's only so much you can do physically, let's be honest. But there's so much depth to the emotional connection, spiritual connection, mental connect, like all of that. That goes so much deeper than anything you can do physically. So for me, the woman that I'm with right now, she has the same philosophy. She understands it. We have similar philosophies and belief systems. And I used to I had an ex that would say, after we broke up, she would say, you'll never have a relationship. It needs to be a sexist relationship. And that's what I ended up finding.
What do you mean a sexist relationship?
Sexless.
Sexless? Why do you mean what you said? Why are you saying that?
No, because that's what she said.
Oh,
That's what my ex said I needed to have. And you know what? She was trying to like put me down. She said that, but I ended up finding it, and it's actually exactly what I need. So
yeah,
that's something that that I'm chasing, that her and I are chasing together, and that's something that we have found happiness and comfort in. And you know what? If you have sex in your relationship, no judgment. Like you do you go about your relationship in the way that you feel you need to, but at the same time, that's not something I feel the need to chase.
Hold on. What is Durazo saying to us? Does pulling the hang breach
I think it's
that agreement? Oh, right. So if you pull out, does that breach the agreement?
yes.
Can you get pregante by doing that?
Do you, my guy?
Do you, my God?
Okay, we have to end this. We're an hour and a half in.
I know. We keep going.
No,
okay.
but you brought the bomb at the
No,
end.
look at you. Look at you, Alec. Come on. Don't leave us with a cliffhanger. You're wearing the hoodie.
Last question for everybody.
Wait, is there no more questions? We're out of questions. We're out of freaking questions. You guys, it's been an hour and 30 minutes. Wait, what was the question?
I want everybody to comment. What is the worst present you've ever gotten?
Ooh! Andy, go ahead.
No, in a relationship or whatever. The worst present I got was from my the mother of one of my ex-boyfriends, and she gave me a little toy that jodled. I had spent so much money giving them a present, and then she gave me a toy that was probably for 8-year-olds. And she's like, "Here you go." And I didn't know how to react. I'm an actress. And my dog enjoyed it for a long time, but that was that. How about you? Worst present?
Wait, worst present? Oh, you guys ready for this? You want the juice? Yeah, that's right. Add more people to the stream. It was last year, okay, when it was Christmas without my mother and Kimberly, my best friend. Yeah. Let's keep going, right?
Oh, I remember this.
No, hold on. She wanted to buy my Christmas present after that Marion was showing me. Marion was like, "Oh, do you like this shirt?" Kim was like, "Oh, well, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I'll buy it." So my best friend that I've known since I was 17 years old was trying to buy my Christmas present on my first Christmas without my mother in front of my face.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Okay.
No. See, that's fucked up. Like honestly,
That's fucked up. Dude, tell me that's not fucked up. It is fucked up.
That is fucked up. And okay, wait, Andrea, what was the question again? Can you just repeat it?
Worst Christmas present. Or worst present?
I mean, like I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis a month before, so that could be. Does that count?
No.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I was diagnosed the day before Thanksgiving, 2015.
No, multiple sclerosis. Get with the program.
I'm legally blind, but it's who? Okay. Worst Christmas present? Outside of being diagnosed with an incurable disease, I would say socks. Yeah, I would say socks.
Socks? What is socks? Hey guys, what is your worst Christmas present?
Anna?
What is your worst Christmas present? Put it in there right now in the comments. I want to know what is your worst. That's right. Downright terrible Christmas present.
What was yours?
Wow.
The Swiss one.
Well, for me, it was whenever I was married, my birthday, my husband bought me like a Cartier watch, but that was used for.
Oh.
So
In serio?
oh
my God.
Dahlia.
Oh my God.
Dahlia. Last question, Rubik's. This has been shouted out.
What?
Do you feel alcohol will affect your relationship in a good or a bad way?
Anna?
everything in excess affects everything. I think everything with moderation is fine, but it's the choice of each of us, like what to do.
Yep. I agree with that. I think alcohol is not an issue if there's moderation, but I think that if you guys abuse it and you guys are always dipping into the alcohol and you're all all the time, no matter what you're doing, then that you guys can basically feed each other addictions. You can literally be like the person encouraging bad habits for each other. And that is not what I would call, Andrea, say with me, that is not a successful relationship. So
I think drinking in moderation, fun times. I go to Vegas, we have fun. We took our gummies, whatever, sure.
Gummies,
But I think if it evolves into arguments, if it evolves into aggressive behavior, blah blah, that's where you have a problem. But if you can have fun, go out for a drink. Like I don't drink at home, for example. So if we go out, sure, let's have fun. But I think like everything in a measure.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an hour and 35 minutes of some juicy juice. Okay. Wait. Hey.
Being regifted the gift that you got your brother the year before. That's perfect.
Wow. Who is Rubik's Lubix? I'm going to have a conversation with you.
We're going to create a lore around you, Rubik's.
Lubix. I don't know why,
But
but
Tyler
you're gonna-
and Miranda are having a vibe.
No,
so-
why are they having it? What's happening?
I like to drink. Okay.
Manny, yes,
No!
yes,
No! I can't
yes.
breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. There's a pain in my chest and I can't breathe.
Do you need another one?
No, yes.
Oh, sorry.
No, yes. Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes.
Yo,
I just
this is
had
the best
sex.
place. You
And
guys-
we danced to I just
No,
had
if you haven't already, I need you to subscribe. I need you to be part of the vibe. It's called an enabler. Hey,
Shut up, but I'm
No
fucking
Rubik's, by the time that you come back to the next Wednesday episode, Rubik's, we're gonna build a lore.
no,
of
who
it.
is Rubik's? You won today. I want to give you a stick. Oh, sorry.
You can still talk to them.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
looking
Woo! Rubik's, you won a sticker.
Fucking ridiculous.
Congratulations! You have won a sticker from Dahlia Turnbow herself.
I don't
We
know
have
how I
derailed. We have derailed. Keep back on.
You do it, but I want
I
to
can't
sing
breathe.
that song.
I can't breathe.
But that's
I
part
can't
like leaving. We
I
can
can't
leave
breathe.
like
There's
that.
a pain in my chest, and I just spilled alcohol on me.
Quick! Quickly!
No, just say bye bye and then we
Oh,
dance.
that's right. Ladies and gentlemen,
This is a flash mob, okay?
hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is a flash mob. You guys are all in here. The juicy juice was continued talking about relationships, and from the female perspective, this was absolutely delicious. We had Anna Karime and Andrea Vicunia, as well as Alec Rebel.
Yep.
En este mundo, the juice is hey, you know what? Cállate, porfa.
No, when you're done.
Okay, dance party. Okay, 3, 2, 1, dance party.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining the stream. We have
Thank you so
derailed.
much.
Everyone have fun. Have a great night.
Whoa, or not.
Thank you.